Hello, all, and good morning once again. Another day filled with joy, happiness, love. I hope you're finding that. I hope and pray that if you watch my videos, that you feel that you understand your journey, your purpose. But we all have them. We all have our journeys. We all have our venues in life. I hope and pray for you that you find joy, happiness, peace, prosperity, all those things of good, all those things that God will share. Today, I'd like to talk about peer pressure and deception. They're intertwined concepts, often seen in situations where individuals feel compelled to act against their better judgment due to the influence of their peers. This pressure can lead to various forms of deception, as individuals might hide their true feelings, options, or actions to fit in or avoid negative consequences from their peer group. If you're feeling pressure to do something that you know is not right, it's not the right people to be around. Exit. Either left, right, turn around and walk away. Don't worry about the consequences or their actions. What's more important is yourself. Peer pressure is the influence that a peer group or an individual exerts on others to adopt certain behaviors, attitudes, or values. It can be both positive and negative. Encouraging individuals to make healthy choices or engaging in risky behaviors. So peer pressure, if it's making healthy choices, then I don't believe it's peer pressure. Could be an intervention, could be just people who care and love you, trying to help you. But if you're feeling pressure and something that you know is not good, turn around and walk away. Deception in this context refers to the act of misleading others, often to maintain a certain image or avoid negative judgment. In the context of peer pressure, deception can manifest as hiding true feelings. Hiding your true feelings, individuals might pretend to enjoy something or agree with something they don't, simply to avoid conflict or rejection from their peers. Don't care. Don't care about the others. Care about you. If there are people out there trying to make you do things, like I said, that are not of you and are not of God, not good things, and you know they're bad things, could be going out, drinking, causing problems, whatever, doing drugs, whatever it might be. We've all done things. As we get older and we get more wisdom in life's things, I'm not really talking to the older crowd like myself. Who I'm talking to is the younger. Right now, I'm talking to you. And things that I've done in my past causes regret. You do not want to go through life with regret. You want to find what makes you happy. Do the things that bring you joy, happiness, love for others, love for yourself most of all. Do not be deceived. That's the evil one. Do not allow peer pressure. Stay true to yourself, true to your values. Don't hide your feelings. Let them out. If what you feel is good and it hurts somebody else, apologize and say, but this is who I am. If you can't accept me for who I am, then we don't need to be hanging with each other. Lying about actions. Teenagers may lie about where they are, who they're with, or what they're doing to avoid disapproval or punishment. Let me tell you, it's not just the teenagers. Children today, and not even children, young adults. I'm going to tell the truth. Please understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to say it. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm trying to tell the truth. I'm doing these videos to help. I'm not just you, but me. It allows me to let go. Forgive, but not forget. It's harder for children, young adults today, than I think. That's my feeling, that there's a lot of peer pressure out there. Social media causes all kinds of things. It causes peer pressure, deception, lies, which come with deception, peer pressure, the lies that are being told, people saying they're somebody who they're really not, just to try and get money from somebody, which the elderly use their hearts and they share. And there's so many people out there, younger people, that thrive on the elderly and do things out of deception. You have to have discernment on who and what you're dealing with. When young adults are still living with their parents, there's certain things that go along with that, certain responsibilities that the parents have, and certain responsibilities that their children have. Without an education, there are jobs out there for you. But if you're not in the trades, if you're just doing something because you just don't know what you want to do, you've got to find out who you are. You've got to reach deep down inside of yourself so that it doesn't cause your mind to deceive you, thinking that everything is okay when you know it's not. Take care of your responsibilities. Do the things you know you need to do. Don't hide from them. Don't lie about them. Keep everything in front of you. Don't let it sneak behind you, because once it sneaks behind you, you're going to forget about it and keep on going. But those things behind you will catch up to you fast. As I've said, life, if you don't face it head on, is going to kick you in your ass and beat you like you've never been beaten before, causing many different types of emotional, mental stress. Be honest to yourself most of all. Don't conceal. If you're going to live in somebody else's home, understand there's rules that you must follow. Do not deceive. Live with love, joy, happiness, and the want and desire to help wherever and whenever that help is needed. Concealing the truth or not telling a full truth. Individuals might refrain from expressing their true options on certain topics to avoid being judged or ostracized by their peer group. May not be a peer group. Could be your parents. Could be your parents that tell you, hey, you need to do this and you need to do that. Gets under your skin, pisses you off, and I'm an adult. Okay, you're an adult, then take care of your adult business. Your parents love you more than you'll ever know. Until such time you become a parent, you won't understand that. So think about the things you're going to do. Think about the things you've done. Ask for forgiveness. And then go forth from there. Help do the things you know are right. Fear of rejection. The desire to be accepted and belong can be a powerful motivator, leading individuals to conform to peer pressure, even if it means deceiving others or themselves. The most important thing is deceiving yourself and thinking that you're somebody you're not. In life, you have one thing, integrity, which is your word, which is your bond. Use it wisely, because it could be used as deception if you don't follow through with what you've said. Adolescents and teenagers in particular may seek validation from their peers, leading them to prioritize their peers' opinions over their own. It means you're not a leader. It means you're not confident with your own self. You need to be a leader. You need to lead by example, showing these people, your friends, you don't need them if they're going to try to deceive you, if they're going to try to pressure you into doing things you don't want to do. Peer groups often establish their own social norms and exceptions or expectations. Individuals who deviate from these norms may feel pressure or pressured to conform, even if it means engaging in deception. Why? Why bother? Why do those things? Can't tell you. Don't know. Just because you want to be accepted? Those aren't friends. Those are acquaintances who mean you no good. They mean you harm. To get what they want, they will use you. Examples of deception related to peer pressure. A teenager might pretend to enjoy a party. They don't like to avoid being seen as an outsider. Been there, done that. Tried to become part of a crowd that I knew I had no right being with. It causes you nothing but years and years of regret. A student might cheat on a test to impress their friends to avoid the shame of getting a bad grade. If you're not putting the work into anything, you're going to get a bad grade. Doesn't need to be in school. A grade of life. The grade of not being part of life. Of tricking your way through every single thing in life. It's not going to get you anywhere. Get you behind schedule on where you want to be when you grow up, whenever that may be. Different for every person. A person might pretend to be interested in a certain hobby or activity to fit in with a group. Self-explanatory. Don't do things you don't like to do. Only do things that you enjoy, things that make you happy. If you're with some friends who do certain things, if they play sports, if they hike, if they walk, if they run, whatever they do for fun, If it's not you, catch up with you later when they're doing something that you enjoy doing. If those are people that are actually making you feel good. And going back to a student, when you cheat on a test, you're doing yourself no good. What are you learning? If you're at university or college, you're cheating on a test. What good is it going to do when you get out there in that field? If that field is what you're studying in college, I'm going to use engineering because I'm an electronic engineer. I'm going to use that. If I cheated on every single thing that I did, do you think I would be able to be an engineer? Get a job? To be able to do my job the best of my ability and show that I've earned my place? I've earned my keep? Not going to happen. No cheating in life. Doesn't get you anywhere. A group of teens might lie about their age to gain access to restricted events. I did it. I did it when I was a kid. I did it. Fake IDs, went to clubs, dancing. Didn't know what I was missing. As a child, I wanted to grow up too fast. I want to do these things. I want grow up with people of your age. I hung with people 4 or 5 years older than me my whole life. I grew up too fast, did things I shouldn't have been doing at my age. When I was 14, 15, I was already clubbing. Don't do it. Do what 14, 15-year-old children do. You're still a child. You don't know what's right. But I did. I didn't. All I did was get me in trouble. Individuals might hide their true feelings or opinions to avoid conflict or judgment. Never hide your feelings. Don't hold them back. Regret. Remember what I said about regret. Never hold your feelings back. Let them out. Erosion of trust. Deception can damage relationships and erode trust between individuals and their peer groups. Lying. Stay away from it. You're going to do it every once in a while, but ask for forgiveness. Try not to. Deceiving others can lead to internal conflict and feelings of guilt or shame. Why do you want to feel those feelings? Negative impact on self-esteem. Consistently conforming to peer pressure and engaging in deception can negatively impact self-esteem and self-worth. Why? Why bother? Deception can be a slippery slope. Yes, it can be. Quickly. Rock with moss on it is very slippery. If you're a mountain climber, or if you're hiking, stay away from the moss. You're going to find yourself down a lot faster than you went up. Life is the same thing. How do you address the issue? With open and honest communication between parents, children, and their peers is crucial to address the root causes of peer pressure and deception. It can lead to other things. It can lead to very bad things. Helping individuals develop a strong sense of self and self-worth can make them less vulnerable to peer pressure. Listen to the people with wisdom, the people that have been around for a lot longer. They've been through everything that you have been through. Equipping individuals with skills to handle peer pressure and make healthy choices is essential. Every year of your life is a step towards being an adult, an accomplished adult. Listen. Listen. A good leader listens. Encouraging positive peer interactions and friendships can help create a supportive environment where individuals feel comfortable being themselves. Be yourself. Don't be anybody else. God made you who you are. He made you perfect. So be you. Role-playing scenarios. Practicing responses to peer pressure in a safe and controlled environment can help individuals prepare for real-life situations. No role-playing. There's no role-playing there. If you're a parent, tell your children what you've been through. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed to tell them. I tell my kids what I've done in the past, and I tell them don't do what I've done. Listen to me. Been there, done that. I know what I'm talking about. I could write a book. Don't do the things your parents tell you not to do. They know what they're talking about. By understanding the dynamics of peer pressure and deception, we can better equip individuals to navigate these challenges and make choices that are true to themselves and others. If you're true to yourself, you'll be true to others. Remember, you lie to your parents, they know you're lying. They know your body language. They made you. They know you. You're part of them. They see you and they see themselves in you. They know when you're telling them a lie, when you're being deceitful and trying to get one up on them. You're not. Most parents will let you make the mistake. They will tell you and try to teach you and guide you. You're making a mistake. Listen. I got to make my own mistakes. I got to make my own life. Okay. Do that on your own time. Don't make your parents pay for every one of your mistakes. Don't do it. It ages your parents. Don't do it. Treat your parents with love and respect as they treat you. If your parents don't treat you with respect, then tell them. Say something. Yeah, I wish you would respect me more, rather than always pointing a finger at me. It's not what a parent is supposed to do, but sometimes we get tired of saying the same thing over and over again because you're being deceitful. When you ask your parents, hey, where you going? Parents will be honest and tell you. Why is it when the parents ask, hey, where you going? Oh, just out. Don't you think your parents deserve to know where you're going? So they know if anything happens, they know where you are or where you have been. Be truthful. Be honest. Love each other unconditionally. Do not expect anything from each other but love and respect. Remember the path that these things will take you down. Not good. Always be ready for someone that is trying to pressure you into something you know is not right. Turn around and walk away. Tell them, I'll catch you later. Not what I want to do. Peace. Let them know that. Be careful. Let them know that. Be careful in what you're doing. There's bad news around the corner. I used to be told, don't go down that alley. Small little alley, you don't know what's down there. Well, because someone told me don't go down the alley, guess what I did? Went down the alley. And guess what happened? Those people down the alley I didn't want to meet. What happened? Thank God I was fast. Turn around and run. What are you going to do? Well, I'm a tough guy. I'm going to stand there in front of 10 guys and let them whoop my ass. I don't think so. Live to fight another day. One day you'll meet them again. Remember when? My turn. All right, guys. Be truthful to yourself most of all. If you're truthful to yourself, self-love, self-esteem, integrity, live with it. Learn how to breed integrity. When you have children, or if you do and you're not living with integrity, children will never know it. All right, y'all. 25 minutes. Love you. Let me know if you need anything from me. I'm here. Peace.